as it started its strafing attack. We all ran down to the pilot house. The air attack lasted roughly 20 minutes. It was Mirage aircraft. Initially, they hit every gun tub at least once with rockets, every antenna mount at least once with rockets. So we had no communications capabilities, we had no defensive capabilities, and then they were followed by a slower Meadors aircraft that carried rockets, cannon, and napalm. And they launched, dropped a couple canisters of napalm. At least one of them hit on the bridge area where I was. The aircraft, according to USS Liberty crewmen who were trapped topside during the air attack, all of the aircraft were unmarked. The conversations between the aircraft and their headquarters were overheard by U.S. Air Force intercept operators in Morocco. And also we've been in touch with people in U.S. Air Force Special Services, which was the same thing as the Navy intercept people. They got the copies of the transcripts as well. U.S. flag was shot down twice by the aircraft, and it was hoisted up again twice. The second time was holiday colors, which is the largest flag we have. After the air attack, torpedo boats came in. 3 torpedo boats, we assume, had 5 or 6 torpedoes in total, 2 of them on each one. They dropped 5 torpedoes in the water. 1 of them struck our starboard side, killing 25 people instantly and putting a 40-foot hole in our starboard side. The torpedo luckily hit one of the supporting beams of the ship, so it didn't go in as far as it should have, and that's why we didn't sink. After the torpedo boats fired their torpedoes, they circled our ship very closely, firing upon men who ventured topside to help wounded shipmates or to fight the fires that were raging topside. Shortly after the air attack started, we had so we didn't have any antennas, any radio communications, but one of our electronics technicians found an antenna that he had put out of service just recently, and he got it back into service, and within minutes of the beginning of the attack, we got a message off to the Command of the 6th Fleet, who was 60 miles away on the USS Liberty, and he was steaming in company with USS Saratoga and USS America, 2 aircraft carriers. The USS Saratoga immediately launched its Ready Strike Force. It had its Ready Strike Force was aircraft they had men in the planes on the catapults, and steam to the catapults. So all I had to do was push a button to launch the aircraft. Captain Joe Tully of the USS Saratoga immediately launched those aircraft, and before they reached the horizon, they were recalled. And about an hour or so later, they launched aircraft again from the USS America, and again, those aircraft were recalled while we were still under attack.